This is my gripe with the Indian woman or the native woman.
All right,
give me her name, please.
Lilly Gladstone.
So Lilly Gladstone is in this movie. So this week I watched Killers of the Flower Moon. Johnny came on here last week, told us to go watch it, so that's what I did. I went and go watch it. And when he was describing it on the show, I was in wrap-up mode, and I kind of heard him say something about a white savior. Then I'm listening to a podcast, and this particular podcast says, yes, about the Indians. They found some oil, yada, yada. So I'm like, all right, I'm about to go watch this shit. So I go sit down, and I watch it. And, of course, all spoilers. If you haven't seen these movies, you need to skip ahead 10 minutes through this whole segment. Or skip ahead 5 minutes, however long this takes. But I started to watch it, and because now I'm interested, and it freezes here, so I go to Dee's house to finish watching it. But I did a little Google search and see it was based on true events. So the Osage people are real people from Oklahoma, Indian tribe, and they found oil. And when they found oil, somehow these white people came in and were marrying and killing off the kids and the wives to inherit pretty much what they were owed, the oil money. Now, I think the reason why I don't appreciate... First of all, her character made me fucking sick.
Why?
I hated that woman. The whole movie, I was mad at her because she was just...
But doesn't that mean she did a good job?
That's what I'm thinking, too.
No. Because Robert De Niro, Leo.
He got nominated, too, for supporting actor.
Robert De Niro,
Leo didn't get nominated, which I was disappointed in.
He Leo'd.
He did.
He didn't do anything special. He didn't do anything bad. He just did what he did his
I'll
fucking
give you that.
job.
Yeah,
that's what he did.
Sometimes being a good actor, you gotta...
It was her ability to... First of all, I was telling... Native American people have this thing with... They talk so much shit about paleface, right? That's what they call them. Paleface. Throughout their history, paleface this, beware of paleface.
Eating the white man food.
Yes, they are worse than Umar with this shit. So to find ourselves at a point in history where they are literally white people shout out the white people. Y'all was running a scam in this movie, and y'all was killing that shit.
Don't they always? Taxes.
For her to see the scam, know the scam, and fall for the scam, I was tight the whole movie.
I blame her homegirl. Her homegirl was like, yeah, he after your money, but I can tell that man love you.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, he's like, that's what I heard nothing else. What you mean he don't love me?
Stop listening to your homegirls. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah.
She should have got with goddamn Chief Saberho or somebody, but nope.
And see, ain't that crazy? I was about to say, I thought that's what you was going to say.
No, I was mad at the fact that she fucking got at the, then when she got with him, she was still herself. Like, she was still who she was. She was a smart Native woman. She wasn't stupid.
She can't be that stupid. She go fuck a white man.
See, that's the thing. That's why my homeboy, he got this saying, love is blind. And they said it in the movie. They didn't say love is blind, but you cannot help who you love. So if you entertain something, you can't help when you fall in love. You entertained something you should have never entertained, and she entertained it, and she fell in love. But I think what got me was, has the relationship continued and he started to carry out the plan, it's like, bro, I know you know that he's making you sick. Why? Why?
That part kind of pissed me off too, where she was still taking the insulin for her diabetes. You could tell that I think she knew at that point, and she still was letting them give her the shot. She's like, I don't want the doctors to give me the shot. You give me the shot. Like, it's the same shot.
She had the nerve to say, get them out of here. Like, get the doctors out of here. So there's a point in the movie, listeners. If you've seen the movie, great. If you're just listening because you're like, fuck it, I don't care about spoilers, cool. There's a point in the movie where her being her, the smart woman she is, was like, I don't trust these people, but I trust you my husband. However, she kicks the doctors out. They're telling her she's one of 5 people who's getting treatment for diabetes at this time. Also, they drop a stat on you. Native people only live to be 50 during this time.
Damn.
Which, honestly, I don't know if you could Google this for me, D. I know people live to be 50 up until modern medicine. I think they're still in the time where people were dying at 50 anyway. I don't think natives are any different, but they dropped that tidbit in the movie. So they were basically saying stuff like diabetes and other sicknesses were taking them out. But when really they were doing this, since these Osage people were the richest people in the world per capita, they were telling them stuff like, "Oh man, you're 5% of people who get, you 1 of 5 people getting this medicine." So that's making you think they're healing you, and all he was doing was making her sick. And I think when she picked up on it, she kicked the doctors out. But however, she was like, she still let the medicine be put in her, but by her husband.
That's crazy.
But the problem is the syringe is loaded by the time it gets to you. The poison is there. Like it don't make no difference who administer poison if you don't switch the doctors. Like it didn't sit well with me that she was so smart that she was stupid. I didn't like that.
Maybe she thought by having him do it, being in fact by his hand doing it, maybe he would change it up. But ultimately, that was your downfall. It sounds like I haven't seen.
Nah,
it.
you're right. Nah. It was almost her downfall.
He was weird too, though, her husband, because it was like I thought he loved her too, but I think he was just sticking with the plan that he was told to do.
But he did, because that's why his uncle, De Niro's character, kept asking, "Are you giving her the medicine?" Because he wasn't giving it to her in the dosage. Like it should have taken her out a lot sooner.
Right.
And their average lifespan, I believe, is like 39 to 41 years, is what I'm capturing.
during that time.
Yeah, I think she died.
1920s.
She died like 2 or 3 years after the movie or something.
One thing I don't get.
Well, yeah,
she
but
died at 50,
Okay.
like she was supposed to.
Yeah, but she ended up going to another hospital and getting actual medicine. That's how she learned she was being poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
And I think when they said that in the movie, like shit like that is like eerie to me. Like, and I didn't think about it until now. But y'all let us know that natives died at 50. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think people know before modern medicine, humans died at 50 anyway back then. So it didn't. That part of information that they were giving out didn't matter. It's not like white folks was living any longer.
Right.
Everybody was dying at 50.
I was gonna say one part I don't get, but I can't talk about Indians because black people do this shit too. But y'all know y'all history with white folk and still gonna go marry one. Like,
Yeah.
And then, but see, this is the thing. This what made this case. This what made their shit so different than our shit. They had like those native people had rights to oil and land. 13, I think it was 13 in real life. I think it was 13 tribes or 13 generational bloodlines had rights to oil land, and so they got residuals made off the money passed down to this day. Now to this day, that money's been so diluted that they get a check of $200 every 3 months. But back then, they were the richest people in the world. They didn't work. Like, they were rich as hell. So why, and D tried to explain this to me, which I ain't want to hear none of that shit. Why in the fuck would you marry a white man when you are the richest? Like, you can have anybody. You can have another Indian man.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
keep that thing rich.
This shit made me appreciate being black.
Keep
because
that dollar red, nigga.
keep that dollar red.
Oh, God.
Keep that dollar red.
But I'm with you.
Nah, you
I'm
right.
with you on it.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
man,
right.
can I get
That's
a hallelujah?
That was my
That
only.
dollar red.
I got so aggravated with the natives marrying the white. That was it. Other than that, salute to all the whites who ran the scam. Y'all did y'all.
Them
fucking
gonna
niggas
say
was,
salute
niggas was the
them, nigga?
Illuminati,
y'all,
bruh.
It was an insurance scam.
How you gonna say salute
they
them?
was
It
doing
was insurance
everything.
scam.
I figured out who they were.
I guess slavery was an
I would
insurance
say
scam too.
James, you
James,
of all
I figured
people.
out who they were. They were in the movie.
Yeah,
Who-
James,
they
you
were?
gotta watch it.
The Illuminati, bro. They
The
were doing some
Illuminati's in the movie.
secret meeting shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
because
like
he
my
says
type
he's
of
a Mason, and he explains like how that ties or could be the Illuminati. Like, you gotta watch it.
Man, yeah.
You really do
It,
need to watch
it's deep. It's deep. It's a real good movie. I haven't seen that. Go check that out.
He made that nigga pull his pants down and gave him a whooping for not obeying him.
Yeah, when he gave him a whooping,
Oh,
I
whooping?
really bust out laughing.
Right.
I mean, they do the same thing in fraternity.
Hey,
so.
I guess so.
You disobeyed me. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
We're not gonna talk about it though. I don't want no cues and them coming after us. But that's what they do. They give
Oh,
wood.
you already know
It's
some-
like tradition. They know about giving wood. People know about giving wood.
Yeah, everybody know about that.
Yeah. So.
What, getting hazed?
Yeah, getting haze, getting wood when you fuck up. So
Getting wood when you fuck up. Shit sound pause worthy.
I'm gonna show you some wood. Yeah, pause. Also, my fault. That was my thoughts on the movie. But y'all,
Nah,
my
that was a
fault.
good movie. I think everybody should go watch that movie.
Yeah, I think it was a great movie. It does frustrate you, because it's like, why? You're right. Why the hell would y'all keep marrying these men and they keep showing you they gonna kill you and take your rights, take your head rights? So much so, there was one guy, I forget his name, but they got him at the end. he married the wife of an Indian man that they killed, and then when she died, he had her 2 children
Killed.
No, he went to the insurance man, the attorney, to see if he could legally get insurance on them and then kill him. And so the attorney was like, you're asking me if you can kill these kids. He was like, I won't do it if it's not legal or if I can't legally get the money. Like he let it be very clear. I'm here for money.
This shit was all about money. They hated those. They hated those Native Americans.
I haven't met a person that white people like.
That's true. That's true.
Where? They don't even like themselves.
I'm about to say, yeah, they did that to
the
the Irish people in New York.
Then they had the KKK come in.
Right, the KKK was cool.
They came in as the quote unquote police to go against the
police.
Yeah, but that's how they started.
Was they in my man's pocket though, King? Were they not in his pocket? Okay.
Because the sheriff was in his pocket and he walked past the sheriff, and at the parade he was the head person of the Klan.
Yeah.
So they came in to try to ward off the lazy quote unquote white men that were running down the town. But in reality, they were just recruiting them and saying, hey, don't get drunk in the middle of the street no more.
Yeah.
But low key, like, all of them were working in cahoots to get the land and head rights of these Native Americans.
Last but not least,
scary,
Robert De Niro was the illest because he wouldn't even get no land. He was taking out insurance policies on natives and killing them. Mm-hmm. So he would take out an insurance policy on a Native American who may have owed him money or whatever, however he framed it. He'd take out an insurance policy on them, let it sit for a while, kill him, go collect insurance.
This is why they want critical
the nigga
thinking
didn't
out
even
of
feel bad.
schools.
I was doing a little bit of research afterwards, and when he got out of jail, Robert De Niro's character, I guess he did some type of interview or somebody asked him, did he regret? And he said he didn't regret anything he did. He said that he probably would have never got caught if it wasn't for his nephew snitching on the stand.
Yeah, I mean, no, he wouldn't.
Damn.
Yeah.
He wouldn't.
Bro, I had no regret, bro. You killed off a whole race trying almost for some bread.
Bro, that's crazy.
It was sick. It was the sickest scam I've ever seen.
I was about to say, yeah,
They did
man,
that
these
shit.
people crazy, bro. People
All right.
crazy.